Greetings, mental patients. How are you? This is Hughes Coxworth of Hughes with the News. It's good to see you anytime. That's a fucking lie. Hey, listen, I got a news story for you, my lead story. It's about a very famous Las Vegas and Broadway drag queen. You might have heard of her back in the 70s. Her name is Anne Fetamine. Anyway, she got on hard times. She's very lonely. She couldn't meet fellas anymore, because her double chin is now a quadruple chin. What happened was she wanted a little fellow, to hang around her and talk to her nice. So she went to a pet store up there at Syracuse, New York, and what she did was she tried to smuggle out an exotic bird, an exotic talking bird. The police asked her, they said, Miss, why would you try to shoplift a talking bird? She says, well, every night I think of a cockatoo. That wasn't worth the lead up, was it? Okay, some people like it. That's the title of my life story. Some people like it. You heard of some like it hot? Yeah, some like it hot. But some people don't like it. That's nobody likes it. Hey, I got this. That's Morse code for all you goofs out there. Hey, listen. By the way, before I forget, I need some money right now, so I got a sponsor. I hope you don't mind. A wonderful sponsor that I've tried out their product. It's a sponsor called Fortune Condoms. You don't need a partner with them, Fortune Condoms. Because, gentlemen, isn't it time that you came into a fortune? Okay, I'll wait till the children figure out the joke. Ask your parents if you don't understand the joke. Go in there now while your mom's cleaning the dish. Say, Mother, why would it be... Never ask your mother why something is funny. You know what I mean? Okay, go ask the police. Son, some parents say, ask your father when he gets home. My mother would say, ask the police, you little bastard. Hey, there's some people that, they take the law into their own hands, which isn't necessarily a bad thing in my opinion, because sometimes there's no law against something that bothers you. Well, there's a lot of angry roommates out there. There's a documentary that came out, but I'm trying to use bad grammar so I can appeal to all the pinheads. You know what I mean? That's my social group. Anyway, there's a filmmaker. Yeah, his name is, Christopher Dwight, and he came out with this documentary, and it's all about crazy roommates. It's called Crazy Roommates I Have Known. And it's all these people tell stories about their crazy roommates, or crazy roommates tell stories about people that they live with or have lived with. And there's all kinds of crazy things. A lot of times people retaliate. That what they'll do is they'll bend like the blade of a razor blade, so when their roommate shaves, he'll cut himself, Or they do things like they'll short sheet the roommate's bed, or they'll put itching powder in the roommate's underwear, things like that. Have you ever had a roommate that really bothers you and bugs you or something, or you'd like to do something to, or you have done something to? You let me know. Sometimes people sabotage the toilet, so what happens is, sorry, when they sit down there, something bad happens. Something like this. Have you ever had a situation like that where you wanted to retaliate and take the law into your own hands? I don't mean your fantasy in your own hands like that. Come on, any idiot can do that. And that leads us, dramatic pause, because he can't remember nothing. Masturbation! It's a difficult subject to talk about. It's even more difficult while you're talking about it on public transportation. A lot of work and productivity around the world is lost due to recumbent masturbation. Depending on who you are, you're costing society a certain amount of money. For example, it is estimated by jack-off scientists who... Okay, there are some. You go to their laboratory, you can't get their attention because they're too busy reading old Playboy magazines going, oh, she's hot, look at them hooters. Anyway, getting back to business. What happens is, it is estimated by these scientists and actuaries and various homosexuals who study such things that when Elon Musk masturbates, society loses $3.2 billion every time. If there's two big globs, and then a little pearlescent thing at the end, it's about $4 billion. Elon Musk has been eating a lot of oysters, and that's why there's inflation. It don't have to do with government spending like them dildos in Washington, D.C. You should know. It's because Elon Musk is smoking pot going, okay, so I am rich. Okay, so I made a rocket, and my rocket goes into space. And I jacked off, and I called one of my wives, and my daughter's trans, and I don't like that. And I felt sad I couldn't jack off. And then I saw a beautiful supermodel, and I sent a rocket into space, and then I jacked off. My goal is to eventually jack off in my rocket, but I'm too busy trying to save the world by jacking off. Did you like that voice? I tried to do kind of South African. Did you like that, South African? Do you ever speak South African or Swahili or Double Dutch or Esperanto? You could apply to the Hughes Coxford School of Language. Well, you can learn enough of a language to catch a cab, or catch a disease, whichever is your favorite, but that's what most people do. With any language you learn, they end up catching a cab going hotel, taxi, police, things like this, or they have disease, go, oh, le disease. You have disease, monsieur? Oui, oui. Demi-tasse. You like that? You have a small one like this, go like in Italy, and they put a little whipped cream in there, and a little crema demi-tasse, and drink like that, and then you rub the rim with a lemon peel. You ever rub the rim with a lemon peel? You won't be invited back.